Okay, hello out there. Welcome to my video. Thanks for stopping in. My name is Brett Gurney. And you might be on a blog post, so if you are, thanks for visiting my blog. Thanks for reading the post. And so today, video marketing. Now, if you're online trying to do something, if you're trying to market something, if you are trying to share a message, sell a product, provide a service, you all know how much video is exploding. Okay, all you got to do is look at YouTube. It's everywhere. Okay, and if you're not video marketing, you should be, quite frankly. And so what I'm going to do here for a few minutes, I'm going to just pinpoint some things that video marketing will do for you, some benefits that it would do for you as far as your marketing or your sharing of your message goes. And number one on the list is the fact that video is so inexpensive. You know, this camera that I'm using, it's a Logitech brand, and I bought it years ago, and I paid, I think, $75 for it. And I've used it. I mean, it paid for itself basically. One of the first few times that I used it, but this was years ago, and so I've been using this camera, and it's one that I can plug into my computer, and I can record myself just like I am now, and then it will save the file to my hard drive, and from there I can do whatever I want with it. I can upload it to Facebook, I can upload it to YouTube, I can put it into a video editor, and I can edit it, I can cut it, I can splice it and dice it, or add slides to it. I can do anything I want with it. Okay, but so that's one route. But you don't have to do that if you don't want. Okay, you can just use your phone. I mean, look at everybody's using their cameras to record now anyway already. Look at Facebook Live, for example, and you can just get a tripod. I have one, a little tripod that will set on my desk right here, and I can set my phone on it, and I can record. Okay, and so that's another route. Now, if a person wanted to take it to the extreme the other way, they could set up a home studio relatively easily and do some green screen videos and get all the lighting, right, and get yourself a nice tripod with a good camera, and take some professional quality type videos, and you can do that as well. Now, once you start, and I'm going to say when or once or when you start videoing, because you need to, you will notice the level of your engagement go through the roof. Okay, because it's just what happens when you start putting yourself out there. Your videos out there. Your reach will expand tremendously. Okay, it's very important for somebody that's trying to market online to create their brand, and doing videos, regardless of whether you're on the camera or not, is a great way to create your brand, and to get your brand out there and for you to become known on the internet. Now, we all know that people join people, okay? We know that they will join people that they know, like, and trust before they join a stranger. I mean, it makes sense. One of the best ways to get people to know, like, and trust you, to get to know you, is for them to be able to see you, okay, and hear you. Okay, and so video is a great way for you to do that, for people to get to know you, and for them to build their trust in you, so that they want to continue to follow you or or work with you. Okay, okay, shorter videos are better, especially if you're new. if somebody doesn't know you, they're going to be much less inclined to sit and watch a long video. Okay, if once a person becomes established and creates a following and creates relationships and stuff like that, they can get away with doing some longer videos. But generally speaking, it's much better to do shorter videos, especially when you're new. Okay. Uh, okay. Video is a great way to repackage content that you've already created. Okay. In fact, I like to do this a lot. One of the things that I like to do is what I call blog post supporting videos. I like to write a lot of blog posts, a lot of articles, and then I will go back to older content like blog posts, and I will record that content. I will record me reading that content or explaining that content. And then with that video, I can do anything I want with it. I can put it into an editor. I can cut it up into smaller pieces. I can create some nice slides to put in there and do maybe a PowerPoint type of a presentation. Um, there's so many things that you can do. You can also, if you want, you can do like how-to videos. Okay, maybe do record your screen, and you could do just a voiceover. Okay, you wouldn't even have to be uh, on the camera if you didn't want to be, or you could be in a little box down in the lower right hand corner. You've probably seen those, and then using your mouse as a pointer and stuff like that, and showing people how to do stuff online. And that's one of the there's so many things that you can do with video. You can do those type of tutorial videos or how-to videos. You can do explain to you videos. You can do educational videos. You can teach people something. And those are great ways to do videos and get yourself out there and branded and known. Another thing that you can do is you can interview people. Okay, you can create marketing. Provide marketing tips or suggestions. You can do testimonials either of yourself or somebody else, and you can tell your story. Okay, stories sell. A great way to get people to know you is to tell your story, and everybody has one. Okay, and so you want to consider doing something like that as well. Okay, so let's see here. Obviously, I have my little cheat sheet here, and by the way, well, I'll get into that in a second. If you're doing events, you can record your events, and then you can put them online. For the people that could make the event, I mean, that's the next best thing, right? Is be able for them to see a recording. So for the people that couldn't make it, they can still see it. And it's a great way to get that event out there wider and further, if you will. Expand your reach online with your event. Okay, and if you don't want to do any of these things that I've talked about, you can always outsource. Okay, you can always pay somebody to do a video for you. Granted, yeah, you'll pay for it and you won't learn anything. You're better off doing it yourself because you'll learn and you'll get better as you go, and you'll save a whole lot of money. But you can outsource it. You don't have to. Now, some people want to do a professional videos. I mentioned that a little bit earlier. And you can do that, but it's really not necessary for somebody who's just marketing online to be perfect or that do a professional video. And you don't have to be an expert or perfect at anything. I'm a good example of that. Okay, I mean, look at me. I'm all over the place. A lot of times, if you can see me reading the screen, reading my notes. You can see me reading my paper here, so I don't forget what to say. And if I do forget what to say, I can go back and read it. I mean, that's perfectly okay. The point is that just get your message across. Okay, let people get to know you a little bit, and that's more human anyway. Okay, nobody's perfect. And so having said all that, just if you're online and if you're trying to market something, if you're trying to share a story, if you're trying to share a product or provide a service or spread a message or a cause, a good cause or something like that, and you're not video marketing, start. Okay, just start. We're here to help, you know, but you got to ask. You got to ask for help if you want help, and we'll certainly, help you. So, thanks for watching my video today, and we will see you the next time around. Okay, so long, everybody. Have a good one. Bye bye.